Have you ever felt like your past disqualifies you? Like you've made too many mistakes to be used by God? Like people have already labeled you and written you off? That's exactly how people saw Matthew. In Bible times, tax collectors weren't just unpopular, they were hated, seen as traitors, thieves, and the worst kind of sinners. They worked for the Roman Empire, took money from their own people, and often took more than they were supposed to. They weren't welcome in church. They weren't invited into community, they were the outcasts. And yet, Jesus walked straight up to Matthew's booth and said two words, Matthew 9:9. Follow me. That's it, no lecture, no shame, no list of everything he did wrong. Just follow me. And Matthew did. He left the booth, left the money, left the life, and walked into a purpose. Later that day, Jesus went to Matthew's house for dinner. And guess who was there? Other tax collectors, other outcasts, people with messy stories. The religious leaders saw this and said, "Why does your teacher eat with tax collectors and sinners?" And Jesus answered, Matthew 9:12-13. It is not the healthy who need a doctor, but the sick. I have not come to call the righteous, but sinners. Here's what this means for us right now. God isn't looking for perfect people. He's looking for willing people. People who will leave the booth behind, who will walk away from their old life and follow him, even when they don't have it all figured out yet. You may feel disqualified by your past, but God sees His purpose in you. You may feel like no one would choose you, but Jesus already did. And here's the wild part. Matthew didn't just follow Jesus. He went on to write one of the 4 Gospels. The very book where we read the story of Jesus calling Matthew was written by Matthew Borg himself. God didn't just change Matthew's life. He used Matthew to change ours. So maybe today you're sitting in your own version of a tax booth. Maybe it's guilt, maybe it's shame, maybe it's fear, maybe it's the feeling that you'll never be good enough. But Jesus is walking up to you and saying, "Follow me," not because you've earned it, but because he loves you, because he sees who you really are, because he has a purpose for your life that's bigger than your past. So don't let what they said about you, or what you've done, or what you think you lack, stop you from following the one who sees everything and still chooses you.